Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to PlugCast. It's Cali Plug. I got my bro Jereme Rogers. What's up, Jereme?
Hello, Moto.
And I got Eric from 2/3 of Fondue. What's up, Eric?
Fondue.
Hey, man, how's your day going, bro?
Splendid. We just got back from San Diego finishing that project, which is Fondue. We were there for a week at Danny Way's.
Okay. How's the vibe down there? Is it a compound?
It's a compound, yeah. We got a studio, compound. There were boars. We got rid of the boars.
They bite.
Palm trees, koozie, barbecue. Come sometime.
Is it translucent? Like, is it meditating? Is it a clear, like, zen? Like, can you zen out there and, like, get your mind right?
There was literally a shaman there that...
Damn, that's deep.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny invited me over last time. I should have came. I was fucking... Yeah. I would have ended up doing a lot of drugs, though. Fuck,
yeah.
Dude. Yeah. Opening my third eye.
Yeah, that happens.
How many times you open that third eye? A lot.
It's cracked open, busted open.
Okay, real quick. Jereme, can you introduce yourself real quick just so people know you and what you're doing, what you got going on?
My name is Jereme Rogers, or Jereme Rogers in English. That's all E's.
Yes.
Can I buy a vowel? I originally skateboard professionally. I was one of the best in the world for quite some time.
You were? Gnarly as fuck.
I retired at 25 to make music, and I walked 7 years through financial ruins, which I have just come out on the other side of. And it's been a struggle and a journey, and one which was personally freeing in the process. And I've known this guy for as long as he's known himself.
Yes. I just discovered myself a few days ago. Now, Eric, what about you? Introduce yourself too, bro.
I'm Eric. I've known him for about, 2-3 years now?
A few years.
A couple years now. I've been playing rock bands for over 10 years. Reconnected with this guy. Wanted to make a new sound, and we reconnected and made something special.
He was
San Diego.
Him and the other third of Fondue, who is in New York now. They're from New York. They flew out to do this thing.
Sick.
I met them through Rex, who did Post Malone stuff. They were at his house. Rex was working with them, and that's where we started. And they didn't end up moving forward. And we did. So great.
Talk about vibes, y'all.
Yes, please.
100%.
Can I buy a vowel?
Yeah, I'm slinging them.
So here's how we're going to start this. This is like an intro. Tell everybody what's going on. I want you on way more episodes, so let's just intro everything. Let's talk a little bit about skating. We'll talk about music. We'll talk about drugs. We'll talk about bitches. We'll talk about partying. But let's start with skating, Jereme. Okay. Now, how do you feel about these corporate companies taking over the skate world right now with the Olympics that are going to happen next year? So we got Nike and Adidas. I don't have to say anything else. What are your views on that?
Did you say Adidas?
Yes.
I love Adidas, dude. They're crushing. Their shoes are excellent right now.
Okay.
And personally, I don't care. Whoever, if they can do something right, that's cool.
But don't you think they're kind of culture vultures for the culture that you built and were diehard for, and just all the rebellious stuff, and they just came in and swooped it right when like skating got neutralized amongst America, and it became a legitimate sport. Don't they think they kind of culture vultured their way in?
Yeah. Also, Kelly, there's randomly a bag of cash right down there, right?
Oh yeah. I didn't want to know. I didn't want it in my pocket.
Right. All right.
It's like 50 bands. I
know. I can see it.
I'm not even trying to brag about that. Keep on going, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but whatever. I mean, pretty much, in my opinion, with all due respect to skateboarding, the art, the minds behind the business side are fucking numbnuts and dickweeds and fucking vultures in general.
Okay.
Culture vultures.
It's anybody.
So
anybody
you know
in
what
general.
I mean. So they're dickweeds as it is. God bless their souls. So so be it if someone comes in that knows how to run a business and actually decides to do it.
Okay. So now we'll get away from that whole subject, and let's go into your past. Like, do you feel like at times you might have been like blackballed from competitions or video games or stuff like that, where like they're like, no, he's too real, don't let him in, or this, or somebody's saying something bad about you?
Well, maybe not video games, because I was in the Tony Hawk video game.
Sick. That's fucking dope. That's fucking sick, bro.
But yeah, I mean, when I made the choice to do the music thing, I went through a fucking hell's fire of like people being like, you're fucking the worst, you're an idiot, you're whatever. Every single day for like 7 years, I'm just hearing, worse things that people say to people. And so for sure I was, in their mind, blackballed. But
I mean, let's take him back to 2009. You had the fucking Aston Martin.
Yeah.
You had like the fucking Gucci link chain when Lil Wayne had it. It was like $100,000. You were fucking going to the club like 15, 20 deep in Hollywood. Fucking savage, probably like 150 pounds, bro. Fucking like 200,000 worth of jewelry on. Like, you were really fucking doing it. Like, you were motherfuckers like, yo, bro's doing it. Like, shit, your rapper dreams.
Well, they probably had happy to see me go.
All right, so let's run this back. Now, I've been seeing on your social media, you're like beefing with the biggest skateboarder in the world, the Nyjah. Yeah. How did that shit all fucking start? Where it's still going on to this day? Like, how did it fucking erupt? Like,
really, it was over Babes, dude. I get a lot of graph, rough, whatever, scallywag bullshit over Babes.
Put it in.
Yeah, he was a fucking got tight over Babes, you know. And also, it's more like we're getting to live the same lifestyle right now. And at the time, I was still on the bad side of financial ruins, and he is jumping down 20 stairs and working his ass off to have what he has. So when it comes to playtime and we're doing the same things and able to move the same way, something inside him, it, you know, bothered him, and he felt a little bit smaller when I was in the room, a little bit less free to be himself and be the man. Yeah. And that bothered him. You know, I've had that issue with numerous people who don't need to be named because we don't currently have public beef. So
yeah.
Well, but you know,
did it get physical a few times?
Yeah, one time he hates this, but hey, you did it, buddy. One time he's tried to grab my shirt a bunch of times. He does this fucking jock move and grabs it and pulls it down or whatever. I swear.
That's fucking hilarious.
He did it in the club one time. I'm with this guy, Arthur Brand, this wealthy fucking player from Miami, and I had a book on me because I'll be like reading before I go out, and I'm fucking like,
damn, that's fucking deep,
yeah,
dude.
I tap it on the head. I'm like, grow up, you know, get out of here, grow up.
None hit him with a ruler too.
And then he did it one time at a party at his friend's house who owns this company, Liquipel, and he tried to do it, and I just sat down, get off me, and he fucking went to kick me, and he kicked this fucking bitch in the head.
Okay.
And then that was like, I put that out there. He didn't like, I just kept airing the stuff out. His boys tried to jump me one time out front with Warwick, and I'm like, I put it on blast, and finally
that was the shit that was on TMZ, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, that was a different one.
Damn,
that was
been that many occurrences.
Yeah, that was somewhere they actually did follow through and jump someone and came up, and you know what I mean?
Okay, now there's like a crazy chronological we're smoking chronic, timeline, okay, of this whole occurrence. Now, is this like a permanent thing for life, or would you be willing to neutralize something? Say we brought him on the PlugCast. We brought Nyjah on the PlugCast. Could we neutralize this whole situation?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's just for
Good
future
luck.
reference. Okay. I gotta call Nike or Mountain Dew or some shit.
I mean, just good luck. More not bringing him on, but bringing him on to neutralize. Good luck with that. Like he's like, you know,
if he's stuck in his ways, he's stuck in his ways.
Yeah.
It's 2019. We can put this shit behind us. Nyjah, we want you on the PlugCast.
We like you.
We can play some skate in here. We can play some Tony Hawk 2, 3, whatever.
I offered him a challenge too, a Nyathlon, a fucking
cool
boxing match, a fucking battle of the wits, and a game of skate.
a triple
Nyathlon.
Battle of the wits.
He likes
what's a battle? Hey, what's a battle of the wits? Scrabble.
It's like we roast each other, which
cool.
That was a given. I was gonna take that, but that was for fun for me.
Okay. So let's get away from all that shit. Let's go into music, bro. What do you guys got coming out? What do you guys got collaborating? I know you were doing a lot of fucking hard ass fucking shit up north. You're at the farm up north.
Yeah.
And you were down at Danny Ways laying some tracks down. What do you got coming out with the music, bro?
This is totally different. A minute ago, Callie told me he had a little bit of a vision, you could say, and he was like, I see you being like trap rap star, and I started making a certain kind of music for a little bit, and then when I put that project out, which it's this project, Elamoto, it's on like every platform.
Sick. Fucking sick.
But then when we had this idea, it came to us, and the name came quick, Fondue. We came together. They flew out from New York like quickly after, and we spent like 10 days in the studio and finished the whole fucking album. And it's
fucking sick.
It's all live instruments. It's totally different than shit that's out or anything that I've done.
Sick. What do you play, bro?
Guitar, bass, drums,
dope, fucking
everything.
Sick.
Yeah.
Where'd you grow up, if you don't mind me asking?
Westchester, New York.
Oh, you grew up in Westchester.
Yeah.
What's it like growing up in Westchester?
You would rather live in New York City, but it's 25-minute train, so you hop the train. And
is Bam Margerius from Westchester?
That's Westchester, Pennsylvania.
Oh, I'm burnt the fuck out. My bad, Bam.
Close. No, but it's dope. I've been in a band with a singer in my band for like 10 years,
fucking
and we've
sick,
been touring the country and linked up with him, and we're like, fuck it, let's do something new. He's a producer as well, plays everything. Went to Danny Ways. Got everything.
Fucking sick.
NERD meets fucking rock band meets fucking modern pop meets fucking big hooks.
Fucking sick.
Yeah, it's definitely, people are gonna be fucking shocked.
When's that dropping?
We're gonna do a little bit of shopping before we drop in, but you know.
Okay, cool. Oh man, that's the way to do it. That's as you should, bro.
But whatever, it's as good as done. We can play a thing or two on this, you know.
We'll play it during the fucking shit.
Okay, yeah.
During the shit. So at a note to sound engineer, at the end of it, play one of their songs. He's gonna send you one. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So let's get back into the PlugCast. Jeremy, where did you grow up?
Fucking
Boston, right? The bean.
No, I started like 7,000 years ago. It was fucking Greece.
Oh, Nebleon.
No,
Masshole. You
yeah,
masshole.
Boston, but I moved here at 15 alone.
Now, tell us about that move. Did you have a little bit of paper from doing skate shit?
I was already getting like light checks from companies at the time, and I was like on some legitimate companies, or about to be, and I won a Vans contest. I came out here. I was doing homeschool already because I was already traveling, and I just was like, Mom, they flew my mom out with me, and I'm like, I'm not going home. I'm gonna stay here, and she's still to this day like, I can't believe I let you do that. You're like, I wouldn't let your younger brothers do that, but
that's dope.
Stayed,
couch
surfed it for like 2 years. Shout out, Mom. And then, you know.
Now, when you first came out here, did some OG skaters mentor you at all, or not really?
Fuck, I mentored them, son.
For real?
No, I wouldn't listen. But
Can you give us like salute to one skateboarder that like helped you out just a little bit, guidance?
I mean, girl team in general. I was on girl first, and they're OGs, Costin, Carol, Howard. You know.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
And they told me stuff. I was also a kid who only listened so much, and
yeah.
I'm not mad I did. I'm happy where I am now. So whatever. Bless them.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now let's get into this weed shit. It is a weed plugcast. When was your first time trying weed, Jeremy? When was the first time you hit the Mary motherfucking Jane?
Shit. With Snoop Dogg.
For real? Oh, that'd be fucking epic.
No, I was like 14 at a skate park and smoked it in the back of the fucking whatever.
Now,
skate shop.
What was your whole thoughts on that? Was it just to try something new, be a badass, or was it rebellious?
I don't know. I was like I was a kid, but I was like the main local like ripper, so it wasn't like they were like putting on some little kid. It was like I was hung with the big guys and like fucking smoked weed.
You were the ripper, the town's ripper.
Yeah.
What about you, Eric? When was your first time hitting the weed, bro?
It's like 15, like in like an elementary school parking lot, because my boy.
Oh yeah, no problem. Just smoking at elementary school, it's only like a federal felony. He gets locked up for 10 years just smoking a joint.
In the suburbs,
Especially
that's what you
New
got to do.
York.
You don't have anywhere.
You don't got anywhere to smoke. I don't blame you.
You got to go bounce around. Yeah, so I'm drinking, smoking.
Especially, hey, listen to all you parents. If your teenager's smoking and they want to smoke, you should fucking let them smoke at the crib, because you hear motherfuckers smoking in parking lots and all types of crazy places.
I got caught when I was 17.
The feds?
And they rolled up on us, and my friend had like 2 ounces in his he broke his leg skateboarding actually, and he had 2 ounces in his fucking boot, and he got arrested.
Did they find it?
They found it.
Damn.
My dad came pick me up.
In New York, it's tough too. New York is
they're like.
Did you ever see your friend again, or they executed him?
No, China. They let him live, unfortunately. Okay. But when I got
home, They took off his pinky.
When I got home, my mom was just like, "I can't believe you did this," and my dad was just like, "Smoke in our backyard. Just don't go to a fucking school." And my mom was like, "Don't say that."
Yeah, no, your pops is going right.
That was like, just don't go to fucking.
Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do that. So.
Okay. Now
hey, Kelly, how come you're the only one who gets a pop blocker?
What is a pop blocker? Oh, want to know why? Because it covers your guys' faces.
Okay.
And it doesn't really cover my face.
All right.
And I want to be a little bit more special.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go into Jeremy. I've seen a lot of your videos. You snorting all types of crazy shit. Let's go into fucking partying. Okay. Let's start. I'm just gonna start naming drugs. Tell me how many times and the best effect. Okay. Let's start with mushrooms. Mushrooms. How many times?
Fucking twice. Famously on TMZ, I've been arrested on mushrooms. Ass naked both times, but I've definitely done a lot more times than that. Figured out a system.
Okay. Now, do you like to collaborate drugs together? Because I be around some people who are like, no, I need to do the mushrooms to take me down from the acid. Then after I get back up with the acid, then I do the ketamine. Or do you just think it's just like fucking whatever?
I'm just fucking in tune with where my body is at, and it's what if it's there, it's there. I mean, I'm not putting a needle in my arm, and I don't want to smoke no meth, but mushrooms, I'll put it all in the same boiling pot. I don't care.
Hey, okay.
And I'm definitely not like trying to balance it.
Hey, so
we're out of blow. We got Xanax.
What's your take on mushrooms, bro? You fuck with the magic?
I've never tried mushrooms. No.
Okay, it's cool.
No,
It's
no.
cool.
Here you
Just
go,
on
buddy. I got a
acid.
cup right here.
We just start dipping them in tea, like.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Just
Okay.
never popped up.
Let's go into ketamine. Okay.
Ah, I love it. That's my favorite.
Shut up, bro.
No,
Hey,
it is, it
okay.
is, it is.
Now,
It really is.
now, like 10 years ago, Hollywood, it was cocaine.
Yeah.
Now it's like partying. This is normal, and I'm talking about using. I'm not talking about sales or distribution. I'm talking about using it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that this Hollywood party crowd has transferred over to ketamine?
I think it's catching a wave, and about that, seriously, I actually do. I preach it. I have a gospel on Saturdays where I preach ketamine. I'm kidding about that part, but I do preach it in some sense. Like, I think it's more of it's an opener. It's harder to find. It's more expensive, and that's for a reason. You don't just coke when you're doing blow. You just want to do more blow. That's all.
And it doesn't open your mind up.
Yeah,
Really, it just kind of.
you do a bump, and you have a certain experience, and you don't crave K. You don't crave anything, and it opens your penile gland, as they would say, not your penis gland.
Now, when you say a bump, are you talking about a rail or just like a little bump?
I mean, like a bump, whatever does you know.
I mean, there's a difference between a rail.
Yeah, I mean,
and a
I'll rail.
bump.
Give me a rail, please.
Okay,
But a bump, you know, and it puts you on for a certain amount of time, and what it does is it's technically it's a tranquilizer, so it makes you more present. It slows down someone's thought process, so you're not thinking as much, and you can start, you know, melting away in a sense of your body, and you can feel energy. You can feel when people are interacting with each other, how maybe tug and pull of relationships, and you can,
fucking sick.
you know, it makes you. It's a coke is more closes you off and makes you kind of like anxious. Ketamine like opens you up, and you can feel you're really present. You know.
You ever seen some psychedelic shit, Wolf?
I seen a psychic. Well, no, I'm kidding. No, I mean I go beyond my body sometimes, and it's just, you know, to the Godhead, which is pretty much just color pattern.
Okay, for sure. For shizzle.
Meditative.
Okay, bro. Now let's run this back into what you guys got coming out. Are there any visuals about to drop?
We haven't done any yet. We were literally just in a time warp for like 10 days sitting. We're making it. We had to get everything done in that period, you know. Didn't have to, but that's how we wanted to do it. Be done with one project, send them back to New York, Westchester.
Okay, dope, sick. Send some packs. No, I'm just fucking around, just joking.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. Okay. Now, if people want to get at you on social media, what are your guys' handles? People can check y'all out. Say what's up.
Mine is Jereme Rogers, JEREME by vowel, ROGERS.
What about you?
Mine is also Jereme Rogers. Until we get fondue popping.
That's
okay,
fine.
that's
I like
what's
that.
up, bro.
Yeah.
Which we got nothing on there right now, but if you want to be ahead of the curve, it's follow fondue, which is.
I didn't know that.
Oh really? Sorry.
No.
Well, you didn't do anything with it yet. Just made it.
There you go.
Fondue, FONDU. So follow
Sick.
fondue. Yeah.
Sick. Well, listen, bro. Like I said, this was like an intro PlugCast, Jereme. I want
Yep.
you on more episodes.
Okay.
Kind of like a spirit, like an ancient,
like
character, like
The
somebody.
shaman.
Yeah, the
The
shaman that
The
just like
shaman,
jumps
exactly.
in. Like I'm interviewing Drake and he just jumps in, like, "Oh, what's up, bro? Here's some K." I'm just fucking with you. No. Do you guys got any shout outs or any positive words of wisdom to the world?
Shout out Daniel Launer.
Shout out Daniel Launer. He's the other guy in the group. And shout out Danny Way. He's like our dad in a way.
That's like my broski.
Yeah.
That's Unk. I'm gonna start calling him Unk.
Unk.
Hey, Unk.
Unk Way.
Unk
Yeah.
Way.
And Fear, Human Opinion, Disable Success. Follow Clear Your Mind. Follow Intuition. Live Free.
Is the Earth
Chase
flat?
Dreams.
Well, I shouldn't have said that. Don't know. My bad. They're gonna take me off YouTube. No, hold on. I didn't say that. Hold on. Cut. Hey, bleep that too, okay?
California's flat.
All right, let's stop that. Hey, bro, listen, bro. It's Cali Bud or No Bud. Jereme, I appreciate you coming on. Eric, I appreciate you
Thank
coming
you.
on.
Thank you,
Maybe when the project drops in a couple weeks, y'all come back on, talk
Yeah,
some shit. Is that
sure.
cool?
Yep.
All right, man. It's love. Let's get it.
Bless you.
She don't wanna drink, she just wanna lie, she just wanna move. Us coming for blood.
Guns, sex, drugs, whips, chains,